Today we are making brown butter sticky rolls. They are like cinnamon rolls, but instead we are using a beautiful brown butter mixture. And you can turn them into brown butter cinnamon rolls if you want to add cinnamon. That's the only ingredient you really need to give it cinnamon roll vibes. For anyone who's new to my channel, my name is Skyler Bouchard and I am a chef. I used to be a restaurant reviewer and home cooking stole my heart, so I started this channel to share recipes that aren't intimidating because we're here to have fun and be culinarily curious. Before I get started with this recipe, I want to note that I designed it to take about an hour or an hour and 15 minutes. So you can wake up in the morning and be like, I want cinnamon rolls. I don't need to buy the pre-bought dough. Let's make it happen. First step here, let's brown our butter. If you are intimidated by browned butter, get out of your head. It is so simple. It's one of the first things I ever learned how to do when I felt like such a boss. You can take any dish from here to here with brown butter. And I'm gonna show you how to make it, so come with me. And just let them melt. You can even turn that heat up. I'm gonna bump the heat up a little bit. And oh, we're almost there. We're getting to like a dark gold color. I want it to keep going, I'll show you. But I have this pan ready. This is just a basic cake pan. You can use a loaf pan, anything that is metal, and we're gonna put this in the freezer. So I'll show you how that works. All right, so here we have brown butter. Look at this. You can see all the foam. I'm not taking it out, but I'm turning the heat off. So turn that heat off. Beautiful. Beautiful, she's gorgeous. And that took probably about 10 minutes. Our brown butter, pour it in this pan. Beautiful. And kind of just spread it out evenly. So when it freezes, it's gonna set really quickly. Our brown butter is setting and I have this reserved. So our next step here is gonna be to prepare our dough. I got some flour measured. You're gonna add some baking powder. I'm just using a spoon to slowly incorporate this. So really slow incorporation of it, and then a dough will form. And if you're using a mixer, go for it with the dough attachment, of course, but start slowly and it will start to combine. So I'm gonna use my washed hands to kind of just like grab the dough and form it with my hands. I'm kind of just pinching it like this and making the flour go into that egg and cream mixture. All right, so just roll it out until it's thin or to your liking. I'm gonna just cut any edges that are uneven off so we have a really nice, clean slate. And it is looking gorgeous. All right, let's fill her up. I have some leftover brown butter from when we had it set and it's at room temperature. So I'm actually gonna just take a brush and brush anything left over on here. Okay. I'm gonna bring you up close so you can see what this looks like, and we will add our filling. Add all of your brown sugar mixture onto the dough, and we're just gonna massage it in with our hands and just rub it all over the dough so it's an even layer of sugar and butter, and it should stick to the dough. And if the sugar starts to dissolve, that is totally fine. When this cooks, it's gonna get nice and gooey. So begin to roll the edge of the dough and make sure there's no air in between so that all of that filling is tightly packed between each crevice. And every time you roll it, it is super tight. Kind of cut the ends off that are uneven. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like measure sizes that I think are equal. I'm not gonna go through the process of actually measuring it, but I think that should be good. Okay, so I'm actually using dental floss to cut my cinnamon rolls because a knife tends to flatten them out and we want them to stay nice and puffy. I do not recommend mint floss for this, but you can use it if you need to. Oh yeah. These remind me of the store-bought sticky buns my mom would bring home, obviously without the brown butter, but they had these caramel sticky buns and we would eat them for breakfast like multiple times a week as though it was an acceptable breakfast, which looking back on it, the Pop-Tarts, toaster strudels, and cinnamon rolls just like probably weren't the best. I should not have worn a tight outfit. I recommend making these on a Saturday or Sunday where you can just be like, okay, screw it, I'm letting go today. I mean, today's a Thursday and it's all I've eaten since 10 a.m. and right now it is 6:30 p.m. I did eat 1 carrot. Nope, I'm gonna have to retire now. So, oh my God, there's like sugar in my hair. But thanks for watching. I hope you make these sticky brown butter rolls and I think you're gonna love them. If you do make them, tag me on Instagram. My account is Dining with Skyler. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I've always got new recipes coming at ya. And I'm gonna start doing some more lifestyle-y videos and see what you think. So let me know what you want in the comments below or just DM me, you know I'm always here for it. And head to my site withskyler.com for the recipe. You can find the link in the description and I'll see you guys later. Bye.